So this guy comes to the show and he sits front row. Hack's on stage and he's doing a Jeffrey Dahmer bit. I think he said,
Any of you guys watch that Jeffrey Dahmer docu-series by chance out here? Did you like it? No? Why didn't you like it?
Because I don't like eating gay
and I just, from the green room, hear it. And I go, what the fuck was that?
There's shock value. Yeah, that's not what we're doing here, man. We're here for laughs. We're not here to have free advertising to put your little scum flag on the fucking chair in front of you, alright?
He came with his flag, this diagolon fucking, and then I look at him and I go,
Hey, see how that was an intelligent way to discuss that word, alright? Never say that shit out loud in public again. You say it in traffic like the rest of us, alright?
Yeah, still have some fun with it. Because to me, it's a wordle, man. Like, it's a puzzle. Oh, here's a topic you can't talk about, and here's another topic you can't talk about. Well, I'm going to try to talk about them because you told me they can't
I can't talk about it. Yeah.
And I know that's total Woody Woodpecker. Like, I'm just trying to be a little asshole in society, you could view it as, but I'm genuinely trying to be smart about it. I'll give you an example, man, before I get to my story. I'm going to post this clip too. The show in Vancouver, man, it went well. People came in and we had an awesome show despite the noise outside of it. And unfortunately, one guy, and this is the kind of guy that gives us a bad name. My point is, this guy comes to the show and he sits front row. Hack's on stage and he's doing a Jeffrey Dahmer bit.
Any of you guys watch that Jeffrey Dahmer docu-series? Did you like it? No? Why didn't you like it?
Because I don't like eating gay
And I just, from the green room, hear it. And I go, what the fuck was that? And Hack, to his credit, does a good job of it in the moment. Like, hey, guy.
Put her back in fucking neutral, why don't you? My God. It's unbelievable. No filter, you don't say.
So I'm kind of pacing in the back, and I'm like, I tell Sam, you might not know, his thing with hecklers is he keeps a flashlight on his hip, 1,000 lumens, bright one, police issue. And if you start chatting, bang, you get hit with the lumens. And you want to be a part of the show? Well, now the spotlight's on you. I tell him, hey, get the lumens ready. This guy's going to be a problem. Well, he wasn't really much of a problem during Sam's set, but I held a grudge. And the minute I get up there, I do this bit, not about the N-word, but it dances around the issue of it.
We can't say Indian giving anymore, we've been told, right? But we were never given an updated phrase, and I'm about to tell you what the word is. I looked it up in the English dictionary to describe someone who gives something and then takes it back, is a renegger. I need you to be very careful how you say this word. To renege is to give and take back. It is. And when I heard the definition of this word, I thought of our country. I did. I thought of all those CERB checks that were handed out. And the following year, what do? They taxed you. They clawed them back, right? And I thought our government's a bunch of dirty renegers is what they are. Some people laughing, some pockets of hostility. Okay, no. We're not all on board. I get it, all right? But fuck off. That is the cleanest joke on paper tonight, okay? And if you want to be woke, then it's time to fucking wake up, okay? I implore you, update your vocabulary. Do it. The next time the missus treats you to a blowjob and she chooses to spit rather than swallow, you look at her, you say, you keep them dirty renegger lips off me, all right?
And it lands on an applause break, which means the joke is good, it's accepted. And then I look at him and I go,
Now you see how that was an intelligent way to discuss that word, alright? Never say that shit out loud in public again. You say it in traffic like the rest of us, alright?
Yeah, still have some fun with it. And he says something about like, well, I'm for shock and awe, bro. I'm for shock and awe. Like, he just misses the boat completely.
Look, I get it.
I know what I'm representing. I will.
Do you?
Yes, I actually.
No, I know what you're saying. It's free speech, right? And you should be able to say anything, right? But words like that, you got to be more funny than shocking. You got to have a good reason to fucking bring it up. We're comedians. We're professionals. I think I just did it in a very respectful and funny way. The way you bring it up, your shock value. Yeah. what we're doing here, man. We're here for laughs. We're not here to have free advertising to put your little skunk flag on the fucking chair in front of you, alright?
He came with his flag, this diagolon fucking move. I don't even know if he's in it, but there's this like black flag with a white stripe
I know all
down
about it. Yes.
Yeah, and he displayed it proudly on the chair in front of him, and I just ripped. I go, get your little skunk flag out of here, and I ripped it off and threw it back at him.
You chilled this audience out for a good 3 minutes after you yelled that. No one here appreciated that, all right? Did anyone here enjoy that addition to the show? No, I don't think they did. I don't think they did. But it's okay, because you took a risk, and you don't have any hatred in your heart. You don't hate that group of people. So I'm just here to educate you a little bit that it comes off that way when you do it that way. You understand? Right? And it gives this whole thing a bad look. We're here to do a comedy show, not to have a fucking clan meeting in the basement of an F-45, alright?
And he folded it up very neatly, and he didn't say a peep, and within 5 minutes he got up and left on his own accord. And then I go, where'd he go?
What happened to them? Nice. I thought that was fucking, I had to do that, man, because that guy doesn't get the program, you know? He's, I don't want that guy representing what we're doing, you know what I mean?
These are the guys that bother me, and clearly I tore a strip off of him that night, and I spent a couple minutes like embarrassing the guy, saying this is not what it's about, you know, this oh, I'm just saying type of guy. I'm just saying. We've all met this person who says something fucked up followed by the phrase, oh, I'm just saying, as if it absolves everything that happened right before it. No, it took me 9 years to get to the position to talk about the N word in a joke without actually saying it again, and to do it in a creative and intelligent way where the audience understands it's a joke and they clap. It took me 9 years to get to that point. This guy thinks he can just jump right in with the boys and start slinging $50 words. The things I say are jokes. They cannot be misconstrued as statements.